The fire crackled in the middle of the palace courtyard. 100 eyes watched in silence. In the center stood a young woman, her wrists bound, her face streaked with tears. Beside her, an elder raised his staff and spoke, Abena Kusi, daughter of Chief Boamah, you have broken the sacred law of our land. What do you have to say before we decide your fate? She lifted her head and her voice trembled. I am guilty, guilty of love. Gasps filled the air. Abena Kusi was the only daughter of Chief Boamah, the ruler of Kumawu. She was beautiful, graceful, and promised to Kwame Poku, the war chief's son, a man of great wealth and power. But Abena's heart belonged to another. His name was Yaw Manu, a young man from a disgraced family. His ancestors had betrayed the kingdom long ago, and since then his bloodline had been cursed, forced to live outside the village as outcasts. Despite the warnings, Abena and Yaw Manu met in secret under the ancient Odum tree. Their love was pure, untouched by greed or power. One day I will prove myself worthy of you, Yaw Manu promised, holding her hands. I would rather be exiled than live without you, Abena whispered. But the walls of Kumawu had ears. One night, as they met under the Odum tree, shadows moved in the bushes. Spies sent by Kwame Poku had followed her. The next morning, the entire village gathered. Chief Boamah's voice thundered through the courtyard. You, my own daughter, have defied me. Have you no shame? Abena fell to her knees. Father, I love him. I will not marry Kwame Poku. The crowd murmured in shock. Kwame Poku stepped forward, his face twisted with anger. If she refuses me, let her suffer, he spat. Then he turned to Chief Boamah. I challenge Yaw Manu to a duel. If he wins, let him have her. If he loses, let him be exiled forever. The crowd roared. The challenge had been made. At sunset, Yaw Manu and Kwame Poku stood in the palace courtyard, armed with wooden staffs. The entire village watched. Yaw Manu fought with skill and speed, dodging every blow. But Kwame Poku was a warrior trained for battle. A hard strike landed on Yaw Manu's ribs, then another. He staggered but refused to fall. Then Kwame Poku did the unthinkable. He pulled out a hidden dagger and slashed Yaw Manu across the chest. The crowd gasped in horror. This was not a fair fight. Abena screamed, running to Yaw Manu as he collapsed, blood soaking the dust beneath him. You have broken the sacred rules, an elder shouted. But Chief Boamah only nodded. The outcast was never worthy of my daughter. The sentence was final. That night, under the full moon, Abena Kusi vanished from the palace. Some say she ran into the forest, searching for Yaw Manu's spirit. Others say she threw herself into the river, where her wails could still be heard on quiet nights. As for Yaw Manu, his body was never buried in the village. His spirit, they say, still wanders the land, waiting for the woman who loved him beyond life itself. Love is strong, but tradition is stronger. In the kingdom of Kumawu, not even the chief's daughter could escape the weight of the past.